People often say to me, well, what martial arts should I learn? I'm going to answer that question. If you want to learn to fight, be a boxer. This is coming from a kickboxer. I'm a kickboxer. And even I know that as amazing as my kicks are, they're pretty much useless in most cases of the street. I mean, in a club, I can't really kick. If I have jeans on, I can't really kick. If I slip on grass, it's a big, big mistake. I probably wouldn't kick in a street fight. It's happened 1 or 2 times to the groin, but in general, I don't kick. I use my hands and I win effectively. Boxing is the best for this reason. People always come at me with, what about wrestling or BJJ? Newsflash, BJJ is fucking useless outside of the cage. And when I say this, a whole bunch of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu players get triggered. I start going, oh, you've never messed with a BJJ guy. Actually wrong. If you look at my career, I've been in the cage 6 times. I broke my hand in 2 of those fights. That's why I stopped cage fighting and continued with kickboxing. I fought Luke Barnett, who was in the UFC. I've won by knockout many times in the cage. So I understand Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I trained Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and I fought against Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu professionally. But I'm telling you, for the street, for self-defense, do not waste your time with BJJ or wrestling. And here's why. The number 1 rule of the street is do not go to the ground. You don't know if your opponent has a weapon, like a knife. You don't know if he has a friend who's going to come along and kick you in the face. You don't know if police are going to turn up. You don't know if a whole big corner, all of his friends are going to be running around the corner. You need to be on your feet at all times, ready to run to preserve your life. Rolling around on the floor with some guy is not a good idea. For the reasons I've named plus more. Secondly, a lot of these BJJ moves are ineffective against the rules of the street. Yeah, a triangle choke works in the cage, but it ain't gonna work if someone can bite your fucking balls off. And an armbar ain't gonna work if they're taking a chunk out your fucking skin. And these other things aren't gonna work if they pick up a rock and smash you around the head with it. You try and triangle choke a dude when he can pick you up and slam you on concrete, not an octagon. When he body slams your head on concrete, you tell me how you're gonna get away with that triangle choke without taking damage yourself.